What's good, YouTube family? Let's talk about it. A lot of things circulating with the young Dolph situations, back and forth, trials and tribulations, yes indeed. Now, we're going to go back to a few things circulating around, dating back all the way to when he got robbed, situations of that was not, you know what I'm saying, that's not privy to the information that people want to talk about, but we're going to connect the dots in the right way and get to the main facts of things that make sense where sense has been left. Now, I'm your DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Now, the young Dolph shooting leaves a lot of situations, and we're gonna start off to nearly when he got robbed. Remember, for nearly $500,000 in stolen jewelry, and people forgot about that.
Valuables inside.
A popular rapper told police the thieves who broke into his SUV stole nearly $500,000 worth of jewelry and other things.
It happened in the parking lot of a Cracker Barrel in South Fulton County. Channel 2's Barrett Peterson is live on Sonoya Road, where police call the crime unusual. Barrett?
Yeah, for a lot of reasons. A huge amount of valuables inside the truck for starters. Well, let me set this up for you. Look over in the parking lot here, about where that black Jeep is parked where it happened. This was at high noon, and the cops say the crooks went in and out of the victim's SUV 3 different times over the course of 10 minutes. Not everybody can eat in a Cracker Barrel and go unnoticed.
Anytime you deal with someone with, they're going to have their followers.
Fairburn police say while Memphis-based rap artist Young Dolph was in the restaurant for lunch Thursday, somebody broke into his camouflage Mercedes SUV out in the lot and stole nearly $500,000 worth of jewelry. But cops...
Now, that vehicle you see even before he died, that's his famous vehicle. Some of y'all probably thinking that's the same one. No, Young Dolph has a peculiar taste, which is camouflage, and all his vehicles are camouflage. So if you're in the Memphis area, you already know it's most likely Young Dolph in the area. Now, he's been robbed already, as you can see here, when they robbed the jewelry inside his vehicle. So Young Dolph has always been targeted in these Memphis streets, in these streets, in United States alone.
Jewelry, but cops have questions.
Unusual in a number of ways. Number one, we see the suspects in the video where they come to this vehicle 3 separate times.
Assistant Police Chief Anthony Bazidlo showed us surveillance video taken from the Quick Trip next door. Investigators say the first time the thieves approached the truck, they may have gotten in without breaking in.
The officer's report indicated that it appeared the suspect did make entry from the passenger side of the vehicle.
The video shows the suspects drove off and came back 2 more times, and the 3rd time...
We know this is when the suspect is breaking out the window.
Detectives are also puzzled by what happened after Young Dolph first got out of the truck. Taillights flash on the back of the car, and in the next couple of minutes, they flash 2 more times.
That's interesting to us as well, just in terms of what exactly was happening with the vehicle. Was it being locked? Was it being unlocked? Was it being unintentionally unlocked? We don't know.
Lots for police to try.
That's the cops being slick, trying to act like, you know, insurance fraud. But you can clearly see this man always been getting targeted left and right. I mean, this started all the way at, you know, Hollywood's, basically Lowe's Hotel on the Walk. That's like a Hollywood-centric place that, you know, some people like it, some people don't. But that area is known as a hotel where tourists can go. It attracts everybody. In this hotel that you're watching on your screen, it will be the famous move in 2017 that got Young Dolph nearly killed. That's right, educational purpose. Nearly killed and staying away. This hotel, it's a luxury hotel, basically. Let's get into some things and pay attention to what happened on 2017 deadly situation. Let me play the audio and video.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jeff Vaughn. To our top story tonight, bullets fly near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tourists ducking and a rap artist was hit and seriously injured. Tonight, police say an ugly rivalry may be behind that shooting. Kick On Night's Crystal Cruz is live in Hollywood right now with the latest on this investigation. Crystal.
Hi, Jeff. Highland and Hollywood back open tonight. So is the Lowe's. But now we know who police want to talk to help fill in the blanks.
and I never had no budget cause I got it up.
The LAPD now wants to talk with rapper Yo Gotti following a shooting in front of Lowe's Hotel in Hollywood.
The individual you've mentioned has been possibly identified as being involved in what took place earlier. To what degree, we have no idea at this point.
100 shots.
Another rapper, young Dolph, in critical condition, shot several times in the body, and police say they have hotel security video they're now looking over.
In the video, an individual produces a gun, a suspect, and he fires toward the individual who was shot.
Detectives looking into the possibility of bad blood between rival rappers. Several months ago in North Carolina, young Dolph's SUV was shot at 100 times, but he wasn't in it. Witnesses heard the shots here in Hollywood and nearby security.
They're going to continue to keep connecting the dots. I mean, a lot of things happened since then. We can all admit to that. At least a lot has happened. Even after the shooting, before the shooting, several times when he got shot, he talked about situations and damages of that mutual meeting.
Oh, they got he got some real shit going on with Dolph. Like, oh, this is hard. Like, the people eating it up, and it's some real shit. Like, this Dolph, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, like, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like, Yo Gotti is, I mean, you know, he's been making music for a long time. He's a dope artist. Like, I rock with Yo Gotti, I rock with Young Dolph's music. Was there ever a point in time where, like, you like respected Gotti as an artist coming out of Memphis? Because obviously, I know he kicked a lot of doors down for a lot of people in Memphis. Never. Not even a little bit.
He said never.
Word up. Is there anything that will ever resolve the issue between y'all two? Like a Nas and Jay-Z moment when
Rick
they came
Ross
out
and Jeezy, like
Rick Ross and Jeezy. Is there anything that can be done to fix that, or is it just,
ain't no issue.
There's no issue.
No, it ain't no issue. It is what it is.
There has never been you guys have never attempted to try to squash it out or talk it out on a phone call or nothing like that?
We ain't got nothing to squash.
I mean, you know, the song's pretty it's pretty fucking
shit hard. It's pretty hard.
It's hard.
Shit hard in the motherfucker.
What I'm saying, like, I mean, obviously there's a
that
fucking
shit
issue.
hard in the motherfucker.
I mean, you know, obviously. But on the documentary, I saw in the trailer, like, it touches on
the club went crazy.
And the club went crazy, but there's certain rappers looking at me funny. I'm not gonna say no names.
Now, situations like that is almost envious to people. People like to see it, and you're going to get situations where, you know, shootings are gonna happen, back and forths are gonna happen. We know what comes with the territory. Let's not fake it like we don't know this. And it's just sad that it was Dolph in the situation at the time when it happened. I mean, the jewelry being stolen was one thing, being targeted in that type of way. I like Young Dolph's response after getting shot almost a year later after the 2017. He spoke how money was on his mind with TMZ.
Good. Y'all see where I'm at?
Yeah, you're walking.
Phil's Plaza.
Yeah.
Spent 40,000 miles on Thursday.
Today. 40,000. You got them on you right there? Is that them?
Yeah, good, bro.
You don't want to try them on for us? Not out here.
No.
That's good, man. I just want to ask, man. A lot of times after people have things happen, like you had happen to you, they have epiphanies. They have like life-changing moments. Just want to ask, has your worldview changed at all after what's happened to you?
Not really. Just let me know, goddamn, I'm a powerful individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm a powerful individual. You know what I mean? Stay away from negativity. Stay away from suckers. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's a big world. We got a lot of money to get.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
You got any advice for some rappers out there, kind of like Kodak Black, man, just got arrested for putting some behavior? Just stay focused.
You gotta remember the reason why he's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? Money to be made, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't let the goddamn bosses distract you. You know what I mean? You can't let nobody distract you.
What's your advice for rappers to stay safe these days?
Stay out the way, mind your business, get your paper. You know what I mean?
He said it best, stay out the way, mind your business, and get your paper. But a lot of unfortunate things happen along the way.
We was headed to where we was headed to. Pull up like on a day party, get up the street. They started shooting, they shot. Shooting was over with. And shit, I had another party to go to that night. You know what I mean? So, shit, we went and did our party that night. You know what I mean? Like, that was what was on the internet, and people had everywhere, like, after it had happened, everybody was doing a lot of talking. They were like, oh, Dolph got hit, or Dolph this, Dolph that. Yeah. Shit, the next thing you know, it's footage up online of Dolph performing. You know what I'm saying? Said, must be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this 2017, I can't do that, and I ain't going out like that. Like, you gonna have to try harder. You know what I'm saying? For real. The thing, keep it pushing. One thing that I know for sure, and I've been knowing this shit for a long time, you kill your haters with success. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers envy me because of my success. They envy me because of the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? And me, I never signed a deal. And it is all straight independent. But the only thing I'm doing is being a living testimony to everybody, all the rappers, trappers, hustlers, anybody that's getting in this game. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm not finna waste my time and my money in some shit that different respect for different ones on certain levels because of also the extra.
The things that he went through would later make us know more what Man went through, who he was, and what was all the politics of things. Unfortunately, he wouldn't live to see some of the things that he wanted to live to see, and that's sad and unfortunate, man. Then I remembered when they tried tying a black youngster to the Charlotte shooting.
Counts of discharging a weapon into occupied property and felony conspiracy, as reported early Tuesday.
Now, a lot of y'all don't remember the Charlotte shooting, so let me refresh your mind. Remember the situation where it was the 100 shots, which made the famous video, and it seemed like he couldn't escape one thing from another to another. One thing we do know is his ops desperately and badly wanted him. And that's what we clearly could see. There ain't no ifs and buts about it. Folks wanted that man out the way, and they would do anything they could do to try to make that happen. So I'm not trying to take any ball players out of this game or put any players in this game. I'm just letting it be known it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is how you coming with it. This is how you supposed to express it, as they like to say, in order to let you know deeper in this rooted hatred. Now, at the end of the day, circles come into full circles and full pastures, and you see that green grass, the sheep and the shepherds leading them to the green pastures they love to say so much. But this green pastures of hatred and violence is something that continues going to remain silenced in the community, but it's going to echo out over the world, and they're going to see what happens, man. It's just travesties after travesties. You can connect the dots, and the dots will be connected eventually, but you will never get that embodiment and that figure of what he was and who he is. Because if you ask anybody around him, they'd rather have their loved one back with them, being here and staying where he's supposed to be, and that's with family. You know what I mean? Look, I'm your DJ Bless. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Make sure you love your family, you love your kids, and definitely for me, man, and the sakes of what's going on in society today, stay blessed. Keep that no stress with you, man. All right, salute.